Hello everybody, I'm SJM. Welcome back to the Intermediate Exile. In this episode we'll be getting through Act 3. I did a little bit of changing around. I got a controlled destruction support from talking to Silk in Act 2. One of the setups in there does use another controlled destruction, but I don't have it right now. So early game, Purifying Flame, you want controlled destruction, elemental focus, and then we can drop the added fire if you don't have the 4-link. Same with the Holy Flame Totem there. I don't have the colors I need on my sockets to get there, so we'll be looking at trying to get those sorted out. I could probably try and get this guy linked up because I do have the fusings to do it, but now that we are into Act 3, we're really close to getting, like, once we get the 3 trials in Act 3 here and we do the labyrinth, then we're going to be switching to a two-handed weapon anyways, so I don't think it's worth any currency to try and improve on what we got because it's working really well right now anyways. So I'm just going to go through, and everything that I've got here is going to be good enough to get us into the labyrinth and through the lab, so then we'll get our battle mage ascendancy, well, the Inquisitor ascendancy going with the battle mage node first of all, and then after that then we'll be going into, well, I guess we'll be staying, no, yes, because by then we'll be to the end of Act 3 anyways, and we have to go and get Blade Fall from the library because it's not available anywhere else. So am I going in the wrong direction here? Seems so. Once again, because of how leveled I am, I'm just going to do as much skipping as I can for now, because there's not much reason to try and kill the monsters. We got so much reduced experience from them because we're drastically over-leveled. What are we, level 27, and the monster level is 25 in here, so it's not that far ahead, but it is far enough ahead that, you know, we don't have to worry about it at all, so. Yeah, so nothing new yet here in Act 3, it looks like. Ah, Ruin is a new one. So yes, we got to avoid getting up to 7 Ruin. And there's another stalking a Ruin guy. And we'll take monster speed, I guess. Chaos! Hooray!
Vengeance is cold indeed.
And the talisman, which is they're garbage again, so we're not going to worry about it too much. And a magnet. I don't think that's worth anything. And crimsons. Or chromatics, not crimson. What am I talking about there? So in this area here, we are looking for the trial and then for Tolman to get moving forward with the quest line here. So there's Tolman. So we gotta fight Piety here.
And a living machine. There's your truth, heretic. Enough of this.
Alright, so we got the bracelet, and now we're on to the... Oh, I see where the trial is, so we gotta go all the way back to the beginning and go the other way. Alright, and now we can just teleport back to town. Talk to Clarice. Clarice. Give us the keys, Clarice. "21 lightning, 7 fire." Blech. Lightning cold. Not quite an upgrade just yet, so I'll drop it. Don't really need it. What's that? The Stibnite? Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Right back out here, and then through the sewer grate that we saw right here, and then we're down into the sewers, and then we'll pick up back here once we get something interesting going on. So we're just continuing through the level. We'll get the busts in the sewers here, and just as a side note here, this area does have a lot of degen stuff on the ground, so that's the most annoying part of this game here is this either slowed movement speed or sometimes poison damage, or am I thinking of the later act? Maybe I'm thinking of a later act. Yeah, there we go, getting 3 busts, and then that'll be a side quest, but it's worth doing. I can never make this jump. It's a speedrunning trick, but I've never ever been able to do it. Yeah, and then yeah, I'll just pause it here for you guys, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, we're over to the catacombs here where the next trial is, so we're just gonna make our way through this one here and find it. Oh, there's the trial. Let's do the trial first. The only reason we're in here. Oh, that's not the trial. these connect? Apparently they do.
I'm being punished, aren't I? Fire seeks what it
Attackers slain. Okay. So just keep watching out and see if we can't figure out what it is. Or if there's a way to tell what the trial is before we start it. Let's take this guy with him. Round one. All orbs.
flames race towards you.
Sure.
Reach exceeds your grasp. This series of victories is astonishing.
I am no beast of burden.
Yes, you are a beast of burden. You just don't know it yet, sir.
Must bear two blades, both in the left hand. Sure.
Alright, that's everything we needed from this area, right? So, just pop back to town and get rid of our stuff and then get back on with the... Oh yeah, so Maramora is going to give us...
Tolman's dead then.
Feeble, Zealotry. So Zealotry is a skill that we will be using, so we might as well start leveling that guy up.
General Gravicius demands. Why are you still standing there?
Hargan is going to give us a reward, book a skill, got space for it at least. Go away, go away. So I'm keeping that rustic sash there because I'll need it for the recipe that I'm going to be doing at the end of the act after we get our... Oh, I don't have enough intelligence. Aha. So I sold my intelligence amulet. Now I'm sad.
Good luck.
So I don't have too many easy places to grab int on the tree. Where I do have oh, here's one. Let's grab that one for now so that we can at least get our zealotry in. And we'll have to watch for that on some gear there later as well. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright everybody, welcome back to Act 3. So I've kind of gone through everything here, getting all of the things, and I've even done my my lab trial and done my transition over into Blade Fall, Blade Blast. So I found this bad boy in one of the ultimatums, so that's what I'm using there. I've got my Blade Blast in here, linked to Elemental Focus, Controlled Destruction, and Fire Penetration, just because that's what matched up with the colors that I have for my sockets. If I had an inspiration, we'll get that in the next chapter in Act 4, I believe. So we can replace that in there, because I think that's higher on the list. And then over here we've got our Blade Fall with Spell Cascade and Faster Casting. And then once we get to that halfway through Act 4, then we'll get our Unleash, which really makes it a lot better. Still with our same 2 auras for now. Though I'll put Zealotry on here. I'm just not going to use it because it just reserves too much mana for now. We're going to need to get... what's the name of that guy? Enlighten, before we can actually start using that properly. And yeah, so I just got my Blade Fall on right trigger, and then my Blade Blast linked to space. My Steel Skin for no poop button there, and Flame Dash for mobility skill there. And we're about to give it a test to see how it all works. On our way up to Dominus here. So just got to get used to the play style here. Oh, that's down. I don't want to go down. Used my skills in the wrong order there. So yeah, clearing seems fine for now. We'll see how it works on the bosses, and kind of scared to do an ultimatum now with the new setup, but we've got to start doing it sometime, right? Let me in. The Upter Scepter of Dog. Let's go.
Purity will prevail.
So I found where I needed to go, I just don't have a way to get there. All the way around it is. Alright, so the next level, next area should be Dominus. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, let's wish us luck. Nice gang you got there, my friend. Back here, don't run away. So yes, everything seems to be just fine, thank you very much. Just fine indeed.
Genesis Dominus. And now here I stand. Countless
Let's grab this maul, see if that's an upgrade on my
your revelation.
damage at all.
May these waters wash away.
Goodbye, lady.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's the end of Act 3 and into Act 4 here, so we'll get the last piece of the puzzle. Well, the important piece of the puzzle, which is getting the unleash on our link to our blade blast, so that we get, or blade falls, so that we get a lot more knives coming down. But even right now, it's working just fine. By itself, and here we go. All right. So just survive, eh?
Steel and pain.
So oh, I see.
Vengeance is cold indeed. Death's cold grip is inescapable.
Regal orbs.
Stray too far and find pain.
Mana is spent.
More essences. Penetration essence, eh?
The simmering of your own heart.
Not gonna lie, I'm spamming my health potions a lot more than I used to. Colossals. Let's get that traded around for that. Yeah. right on into Highgate and the end of the episode. So there, if you enjoyed, definitely throw that thumbs up. As always, leave a comment if there was something you need any further explanation with. And then other than that, I appreciate you all, and we will see you in the next one.